EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for February 27th, 2024. It is Tuesday. The Tuesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated. Spring is just around the corner. Let them help you get your house ready for the outdoor season. How's the deck looking these days? Probably not too good. Does it need a pressure wash and staining? What about that fresh coat of paint on those faded shutters and front door? They can help with any exterior painting that you may need this year. They are family owned and operated with over 40 years in business, so you can't go wrong with their exceptional attention to detail and great customer service. Servicing the southeast PA counties of Montgomery, Bucks, and Chester. Call them now to schedule a free estimate at the phone number above me here in the video, 484-571-9233. They are Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated, proud sponsor of the Tuesday video forecast. So today we have, you might have a little bit of mixture of clouds and sun in the morning, but this is going to quickly fade behind increasing clouds as this system moves toward the region. We can see that here on the simulated satellite. A lot of this area here is going to be without the clouds this morning. So this is 7 o'clock this morning. And we are going to start the day off with sun very early, but this is going to quickly fade. As you see, move into just 3 hours later, there's 10 a.m., and by noon, just about everybody's mostly cloudy or, in fact, overcast at that point. And we will have showers moving in during the afternoon hours, mid to late afternoon hours. So it looks like they'll have some showers move in initially, then you're going to get a break. This is going to be like a three-peat thing, like where you have one wave move through, then you get a break, then you get another wave move through, another break, and then the main event, which is the cold front coming through tomorrow. There will be breaks in between those, and you can see that here on the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and we're starting this off here at 1 p.m. You can follow the timestamp in the upper right-hand corner, and as I move this forward, you can see the showers moving across Pennsylvania and then eventually New Jersey as we head into the early evening hours. But then you're going to get a break in the action when it's really not doing too much. Maybe some patchy drizzle or a spotty shower. But other than that, not really going too much. Then here's round two. Late overnight, you have another round of showers moving in, and that goes into early Wednesday morning. And then you get another break in the action when, again, you're just a stray shower at that point, or pretty much a break in most areas. And then the cold front moves at us, and this is going to be Wednesday, kind of mid to late afternoon onward. And the cold front itself, you can see, is right here, and then with that, you're going to have some steadier rain that's going to go into the early evening hours. Might even end as a few flakes across parts of northeast PA and northeast corner of Pennsylvania. In most areas do not see that, and then we will have this end, it looks like, by about mid-evening, and it moves off the coast. So that'll be it. That's it for the rain at this point. I cannot rule out that it'll be a rumble of thunder as this moves through, because the temperatures here, as you see above me, are very, very warm ahead of this frontal boundary. 60 to 65 tomorrow, at 58 to 64 today, pretty close to the same. So it's going to be very mild. It's just not really as enjoyable as what it was yesterday when we had that sun. But the other aspect to this is going to be the wind, okay? So the wind is going to be, we're going to get a southerly flow going today. So here's the shower. Before I get to that, there is a southerly flow coming in here on Tuesday with that warm front pushing through the region. But it's not going to be overwhelming, like 10 to 15, gusting to 25, maybe upper 20s in a few spots during the day. Then it diminishes overnight. When we get to Wednesday, that southerly flow has become even stronger ahead of this cold front. So we get a southerly flow, and then once the cold front passes, winds are going to abruptly shift to the west-northwest. So you're going to have a big wind shift here, and along with these the windy conditions. So it's going to go windy from the south and then windy from the west-northwest, all in a matter of a couple hours and once this moves through. And then, of course, cold air advection works in behind this, and that's actually going to last straight through Thursday, we think. Okay, so here's today. Again, not too big of a deal, 10 to 15, gusting to 25, maybe some upper 20s in a few areas. Diminishes overnight. Wednesday morning's not too bad, and then we get to Wednesday afternoon, it picks up considerably, or more like 15 to 25 during the afternoon with that strong southerly flow. And then here's the peak of the wind that's going to come through during the evening when this cold front moves through, and you get some cold air advection coming in. Co-located low-level jet's going to streak right across this area. That's why you're getting the highest winds right in this corridor right here. Some winds there could get up above 40 miles per hour, or well above 40 miles per hour. Some areas might even get above 45, if that's, and it is possible in some cases in terms of peak gusts. It won't be the common gusts, but you'll have some peak gusts that will be up there. But up further north, we're looking at maybe 30 to 40, some gusts that will get into the 40s there for a couple hours. Once you get past midnight, more cold air advection related, and you get the heaviest wind mainly across the southern areas as this streaks on by. And then here's Thursday, still kind of breezy in the morning with 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts, some gusts to 35, maybe 40 even in elevations. And then that diminishes during the afternoon and even more so in the evening and overnight. So we are going to have the windy conditions, cold air advection related. Behind it, ahead of the cold front, it's going to be pressure gradient related. And that's because we have high pressure off to our east here. It's hard to see on this image, but with that warm southerly flow, you're getting a pressure gradient wind because you have high pressure sitting out here, and then you have these the deep low pressure that's up here in the lake. So in between, you get this kind of pressure gradient like this. Okay, that's what's getting you the wind ahead of the cold front, and then behind it is, as the wind shift to the west northwest, is going to be cold air advection related coming in behind the cold front. So that's everything I can give you on this. It's not a tremendous amount of rain. Again, up through, we might have to send alerts for the front itself as for both wind and rain amounts, but we'll do that on Tuesday or later today. Behind this, we're looking at colder conditions at the end of the week, mostly sunny and windy, of course, on Thursday, at least to start the day. And then it is going to be much colder here on Thursday and Friday, but mostly sunny both of those days. Friday is actually going to recover a little bit back to the mid to upper 40s, so it won't be too bad. And then we turn warmer this weekend. But, of course, we have another system in the vicinity. This is Friday night into Saturday with the system off to our south. It's a very broad area of circulation right here off to our south, and that could lead to a few showers Friday night into Saturday morning at least. Hard to tell if it's going to last all day or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just into Saturday morning and not a lot of rain. And then depending on what this low does, right now we're going to go with a dry Sunday, but that could certainly change. So we want to continue to follow this over the next week here. I mean, it looks like it's going to be mild this weekend. Solidly middle 50s Saturday, near 60 again Sunday and Monday for that matter. We did have an isolated shower in the forecast here for Monday, but that's a big question mark too. It's going to depend on how this evolves. You see this weak area low pressure. It's sitting right here, and how close it gets to the coast and what kind of influence it has on our region will be determined as we go throughout the week here. There's a lot of uncertainties. So we're back and forth on the weekend here as far as which day is better than the other? Are we going to have sun at all this weekend? These are all questions we'll have to answer in the week ahead. But right now, looks like that time frame between Saturday and Monday is what's in question. We'll continue to follow that throughout the week. And then, of course, we have another cold front coming in the middle part of next week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for February 27th, 2024. Have a great Tuesday.